Are we allowed to bring a flute on the channel? No? Okay.
Glorious! No, I won't give in till I'm victorious, and I will defend.
Hello everyone, this is CJ Novo 992 and today we're back for another brand new video. Today's video, as you can tell by that deliciously clickbaity title, we're here to talk about the man who's 7 foot and he plays the flute. And no, I'm not talking about I'm playing with Umar Sadiq, it is none other than Kyle Lafferty. But before we actually jump into the Kyle Lafferty transfer news, there is a bit of a sad news to bring to the video, and that is none other than Jamie Murphy is going to miss the remainder of the season with his injury. I did say in yesterday's video it could take up to 6 months, but it looks like he's going to be out for the entire year, so that's a bit of a shame. He's obviously posted up on his Twitter and says he's going to spend a lot of time with his family, and thanks to the Rangers fans for all their support, and he will be back stronger, which for me breaks my heart because obviously he's a Rangers man and just seeing Rangers on the rise, he'd have loved to have been part of that. But his Rangers career isn't over, his footballing career isn't over. He will be back and doing what he does best, which is scoring goals and creating chances for the Glasgow Rangers. But taking a little sidestep from there though, if you don't mind smashing a like button, that'd be absolutely tremendous, and obviously subscribing if you're new as we chase the 20k dream. We are almost there, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, so if you can be the difference, please do so. And yeah, let's just jump into this because it's going to be an interesting one. 3, 2, 1. Kyle Lafferty has signed a 2-year deal with the Glasgow Rangers finally, after 452 medicals in the last 10 days on Twitter. Kyle Lafferty signs for an undisclosed fee, which I'm starting to believe that they just do that now just to wind up the other side of Glasgow because it just has them guessing on the fee, which I rate, and well done you. Also, if you didn't know, by the way, Kyle Lafferty obviously played for the Glasgow Rangers before, that's right, from 2008 to 2012. Now, he wasn't the most clinical player, but I think if you go back to then, he did score in the games we needed him to, including a vital one against Hibs, and obviously that early goal against Kilmarnock to set us on our way. Now we're obviously going to have to address the elephant in the room, and that is going to be the way that he left the club. And yeah, I'm sure it's going to come up in the comment section below. And again, don't smash these people or try and say this and try and say that, or they're no real fans or anything like that. People have the right to their own opinion. Just, I mean, look at Greg Docherty's. You know what I mean? Now we know why he was loaned out. He'd have been doing 2-footers in training, and Gerrard doesn't want that, okay? It's protection programme for Lafferty. Myself, personally, I had a lot of personal grievances with Kyle Lafferty. I didn't like the way he left, I didn't like the whole way he went about it, but as times went on, and even himself, in some of the interviews that he's had, they talked about how he made a lot of mistakes, he was immature, he had a lot of regrets on the way that he left Rangers. And again, I actually genuinely believe him, because obviously you see how happy he is, and you see how hard he's worked to get Rangers his attention, and he's back now. And to be honest with you, I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt, because I was one of these guys that absolutely used to just lambast him to the wall and say, no, I didn't ever want him back. But now that he's back, now that he's scoring goals against Celtic regularly, because let's be fair, Kyle Lafferty scored more goals against Celtic last season than Rangers did, entirely. Put the personal beef aside, that's a goal scorer that can score in the big games, and that's what we need, which is obviously the league title holders and bringing that 55 home. I genuinely believe Kyle Lafferty will be a massive, massive player for us. Bringing in Kyle actually strengthens the squad as well, which I think is very, very important, because you look at Alfredo Morelos, he's bang on form, but we have seen what happens when he does go off form. We've seen Umar Sadiq, and he's fast. That's it. And I was never confident with just those two strikers, because if anything happened, God forbid, to Alfredo Morelos and we rely on Umar Sadiq, I'm not fully sold on Umar just yet. Sorry, Umar. Now that we've added Kyle Lafferty into the mix, that is a strength and depth. All good, talented players in their own right, and I'm sure everyone who's watching this video just now feels a lot more confident in the goal scorers we now have at the club. And to be honest with you, let's just wrap up my opinions really quickly on the Kyle Lafferty situation. On. I think it's going to be a fantastic signing. I don't think he's going to score week in and week out. I think it's going to be against the big teams when we need it. I think it's going to be a big game player, because let's face it, who was our last striker to score against Celtic? Was it Kenny Miller or Joe Garner? Yeah, that's frightening. We've now got someone that can handle the big occasion, that can help Morelos learn to play in those types of situations, and again, it's just an added threat to the squad, which I think is an absolute no-brainer. And to be honest with you, even Stevie G himself said there's no risk with this transfer. The guy knows what to do, and he's everything that Steven Gerrard's been looking for. So that's been my opinion. You've heard a little snippet of Steven Gerrard's opinion. Make sure you let me know in the comment section below what's your opinion on the Kyle Lafferty situation. And you know what? Before we jump to the people, let's have a little sponsor break and welcome Kyle back to the club. That's right, everyone. 3, 2, 1. Welcome home, Kyle. Sponsor break. So, to the people's opinion, 1,085 votes. That's absolutely tremendous. That is the like target to beat. If you haven't done so already, you know what to do by now. Let's not surrender to Twitter. 9% votes for no. They are not happy with the return of Kyle Lafferty, but 91% of the people on Twitter votes for yes. They are happy with the return. So let's see what people's got to say. I'm going to be honest with you, I expected it to be completely different. Scott Campbell says, didn't expect it to be so decisive. I expected more of a split. That's what I said. I'm glad we brought him back. He will get the best out of Morelos, someone who knows the club inside and out and scores very important goals. Let's see what other people's got to say. Ian McDougall says he is much improved and has spoken about how he made the wrong choice back then. For me, it will spur him on to do an even better job. I wonder if the 3-5-2 maybe is the preferred formation. Welcome home, Kyle Lafferty, and I'm buzzing that you are. David Toner sends this, which thankfully just gets blocked out by the sun. Cameron sends hand sanitizer. Always keep clean. Oh man, this channel's just getting worse. Suzanne says, yes, he'll keep the Buffalo on his toes to stay in the starting 11, which may even show further improvement in both the footballers. Also, he's 7 foot and plays the full Wallace. Don't start, Suzanne. Don't. S. Jarkey says, please can we have him back? I assume that is a Hearts fan, and no, you cannot. Jordan Smith says, I'm absolutely buzzing that the laugh is back. Alex Horn says, Lafferty will be a great asset to Rangers in the upcoming months. He'll be great for Morelos. Tony Wilson says, simple, plain and simple. He ticks all the boxes. Mark Menza says, yes. 55 times yes. Billy K, in danger of contradicting myself. I worry about his temperament and that will then the effect it will have on the squad. I will back the manager's decision though, he knows more than me. If he's good enough for Stevie G, then it's good enough for me. Which I like, it's quite emotional that. Kirk says, can't wait for him and Wallace to score at Parkhead. See, I try and give you a longer time in the videos, and this is what you'd hate me. Honestly. Jake Finlay says, I accidentally pressed no. And the last two that I'll read out vote comes from Dougie McMillan says he'll give us a new dimension for the attacking. Cannot wait. Shaping up really, really nicely. And Sir Carlos Pablo Barovlamil. Hi folks, Hamilton fan here. Hi. Poor signing. Wouldn't get in our team. So now that the people's had their say, hopefully you have done so in the comment section below. You've heard my opinion. And before we finish up, if you don't mind giving me your predictions, obviously this kind of stole the shine off the predictions video for tomorrow's European game in the comment section below. If you're doing that now, I'll know you watched to the end of the videos, and that's true legend stats, so I'd greatly appreciate that. Myself, I'm going to go with a 3-0 victory to the famous. Smooth transition. Sharpdiv's actually sent in his prediction. I almost forgot, and to be honest with you, with his man of the match-esque performance that he put in the charity football game, let's show a wee clip of us singing, shall we? I think the man deserves it, so here he is. He's going to end the video off. Well, my ego will then come back in, but yeah, take it away, Div.
Do you know what, CJ son? I'm going to send you in my prediction nice and early, and I'm going to play a wee game with you. For every shot that successfully goes into this hoop, Rangers will successfully score a goal.
Ball.
Let's go.
Say what you see, say what you see. Alright, let's see this technique.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my god. 5. Oh. They just keep you in, seriously. 6. There we go, I've missed. 6-0. 7-0. I was hoping to miss by like 4-0, but I just kept scoring. So I'm going to retract some of those baskets and go with a 4-0 win for Rangers. Alfredo Morelos, the Buffalo Soldier, to continue his goal scoring route. Come on, the Glasgow Rangers.
There you are, you've heard from the man, Sharp Div himself. His link will be in the description below. Again, the man who got man of the match. There will be a charity reaction sometime tomorrow, and yeah, my dad actually gave Sharpdev a standing ovation with a certain free kick, which you will see tomorrow. You've heard my prediction as well. I'm going to go for a solid 3-0. He's gone forward. You know what to do by now if you want to get your opinions in the comment section below. That would be absolutely amazing. And once again, Kyle Lafferty can actually play tomorrow. Yeah, that's right, he can. I've been CJ over 92. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.